Go High Level Certification Update 2024. I know we're going into 2025, but what I wanted to do is share with you what you need to know. I've actually been getting a lot of comments around the Go High Level certification, if it's worth it. If you're brand new, is it something that you should consider getting involved in, even if you're not interested in being a part of their directory and having an accolade or a piece of paper, right? But if you're looking to get certification in Go High Level or wanting to learn more about the software, being more proficient and not relying on calling in support or hiring other consultants in the directory like myself, maybe that's not in your budget to outsource that just yet, but you're just curious about really like learning more. And there's a ton of other people's programs out there. People have created courses. I've actually spent thousands of dollars in courses around Go High Level, as well, of course, YouTube University, of course, here if I get stuck on something. But that also costs us a lot of time, right? And it costs a lot of money. And so I've been getting a lot of questions around this, whether it's worth it. And I had a lot of conversations with some colleagues around the Go High Level certification. So I wanted to share another video on it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe over on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure to comment below too. Let me know that you're watching live or you're watching the replay. But I wanted to break down a few new updates that I've noticed. I haven't been keeping up with what's going on because I've just been pretty busy. And I was actually having this conversation with a friend of mine, and she's like, "Oh, but you're certified." I'm like, "Oh, that doesn't matter." Like, and maybe that is just gotten me more confident. I would definitely say the Go High Level certification has given me more confidence in my skills. There's a whole first part of the program. I wanted to maybe actually I should just go into just sharing my screen. I wanted to give you a couple key updates. There are so many benefits to if you are looking for freelance work to not only up level your skills, but use that certification or leverage that certification when people are considering hiring you as a freelancer if you're going to go that route. Some people, and let me actually move my mic a little closer because it is really early in the morning and sometimes I talk a little soft. So, yeah, I wanted to share. Let me share my screen here. I will show you what it looks like. It's not just the certification for the program itself. So one part is, or the very first part is the certification just for high level itself, the admin certification. So that's the first one that I went and got. And actually, I'm trying to figure out what tab we are in here. Here it is. And recently, I actually got certified in the A2P. So they actually had a new certification called the A2P 10DLC compliance certification. I've done so many of those A2P certification registrations for my own clients and other people who've also gotten stuck with that. So I decided to go ahead and go through that, and that was really I actually already kind of knew a lot of the things in there, but there were some other uh, situational caveats. The person who actually ran that training, Kate, is actually super knowledgeable. She's like my go-to person if I ever get stuck on a situation. I've had a client who was in different countries, in different areas. And I wasn't able to get the right paperwork. Finally, was able to get that through. A lot of different caveats if you're having issues, but the community itself also is very helpful too. So I wanted to say that. Someone was asking like, well, what is inside of the curriculum? Like, what is the syllabus basically? Let me go ahead and show you that other, see if I can switch tabs. So here you go, share this tab. I'll show you the inside. This is what it looks like. There's two parts to the certification. So first of all, this is the basic part where I think everyone should do it. Like if you're considering like being an expert level, or even just you want to learn the ins and outs. Well, one of the questions I was concerned about sharing with someone was asking me if this this certification or the training in here would help you with like, I mean, it will understand, you'll help you understand workflows, but if you're talking like super advanced level of how things work, I, you know, probably not what you're really looking for. But if you want to know and really, a lot of this I breezed through because I already knew, but if you're brand new and, like I said, and some of the new things and updates, they actually update all the training in here. So you would think like, "Oh, okay, you know, they should probably have this training for everyone." You could browse through their help desk and their knowledge base, and things like that and learn, but this I think, like, again, if you are considering using this platform for yourself and just wanting to be really versed on the whole system, you don't need to have it, but this is, I'm just going to scan through so you can see what's included, but literally everything you need. There's a video and then a quiz, a video and a quiz. And so, how long does it take? It could take, I mean, if you're really like, break down the time for yourself, um, an hour a day or something like for you could get through it within a couple weeks. I mean, to be honest, my attention span, I did have to like kind of watch a few. There was a few sections where I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch that again just to make sure I understand." And the quiz, it's not like if you don't pass, like you can't redo it. Like you can just keep going through and making sure you get it. And then there's a part B of the program where you have to actually go through a proctored test. So again, if you don't really care about the certification or being inside of the, directory, just go through this as far as the knowledge, like learning, like you'll learn everything you need to know, literally everything you need to know. But if you are looking to be like more proficient and advanced as with automations and things like that, I would say my knowledge about automations and things like that have over time come with clients coming to me with challenges and then me figuring it out basically, or and testing, because you're always going to be testing. You're going to try this, test this, and there's so many different ways to get the actual result and outcome that you want out of high level. So that is my 2 cents about like showing you what the curriculum is and what if it's worth it. I mean, it's $97 a month. And then if you wanted to do, save some money, you can do a whole year for $9.97, I believe. So you can see the link in my description and you can grab that. And so this is my contribution to you is if you decide, obviously disclaimers in the chat below, or the not the chat inside of the description, is if you use my link, I do get a commission. And if you need help, reach out. So I have a weekly call for my affiliates. So you can jump on our weekly office hours. You can message me, let me know that you got, signed up for the certification. And if you need support, if you're stuck on something, you definitely reach out to me. But they also have a community. So once you get into the certification program, and once you pass the test too, you get into like another huge community, and people ask questions in there. I've actually had, I'm surprised some people have actually tagged me in, or actually the admins tagged me on answering some questions too in there. And then they opened up new certifications. So like I was telling you earlier, I noticed that they had a A2P 10 DLC certification. I mean, not everyone really knows what that is anyways, but I went and got it so I could up level my skills on that. And then the next one, which, you can only go there's only so much time in the world, right? But the next section I want to do is the AI employee playbook. So they have new ones. Let me see if I can share my tab again. This one. Add this here. See if you guys can see my screen. There you go. The AI. Let's see if you can. Never know where to point. The AI employee playbook right there. So you make it bigger. The local hero playbook and the creators course. So if you're a course creator and you want to get more proficient on that, I know how to like put it together, but I'm sure there's more really cool design stuff that they've updated. SaaSpreneur and AI employee. So yeah, I actually have, like I said, completed the A2B. It just looks like I only finished 87% because there's a second part where it was actually kind of hard to find, to go through this part two to get that certification. But did complete that. And then the AI employee. Yeah, I'm really excited because everyone keeps talking about it. Everyone keeps asking me about it. So super excited to just go through their course on that and get certified for AI employee. And that's also another opportunity where you can sell the AI components, which include voice and conversations. And it's really the AI. I mean, I'm going to be doing a whole new uh, prediction of 2025 video soon. And I think that's going to be on the list, right? Totally something that you don't want to miss out on. All right. So that is my update on Go High Level Certification Program. What you need to know here in 2024. There are now finally additional certifications you can add on in there. Again, lots of support. They have a lot of opportunities in there. They've had like little contests and things, and I've had an opportunity to win extra bonuses and money from doing more YouTube videos. I hope they have more of that, or I just need to go in there and make sure I'm staying up to date on some of the new things that they're offering to help engage the certifications and members and help other people as well too. So I always want to be a support. So again, if you're considering using or getting into Go High Level Certification, do it. Do it. Like even if you're not wanting to use it as something to put on your plaque or wall or whatever. Like I've never really been into like, the whole MBA or like, getting your doctorate and things just to have a piece of paper on there. But this really has been something important to me because it not only helped me gain more confidence in the level of skills and the way my learning process. It's not just watching a bunch of YouTube videos, outdated YouTube videos. Actually, I'm also outdated courses that I bought like a whole $1,000 course from someone that I thought was, one of the top people, and it turned out the course was like super old. A lot of things were changed and updated. So that's another great thing about the certification is that it's updated by High Level themselves, and so they update it. It's not old knowledge or past features that aren't even relevant anymore. So do it, definitely do it. If you're someone who's trying to build not a freelance business, but a SaaS business, but you also want to have maybe your assistants go through it so that they can be proficient in supporting you. I know a lot of times in the videos I talk about becoming a SaaS business owner, which is not doing the doing, and also hiring out people who actually know it. But if you want to invest in your people, I would highly invest in the certification, $100 a month, and have your people get certified. All right, thanks for watching this video. If you have any more questions about the certification, drop it in the link comment below, of course, and I'll make a new video about it. Thanks for watching. Much love and aloha.